What is going on? Welcome to another episode of the vlog. Guys, it's a big day. We did it. 1,000 subscribers to the channel. Man, it's pretty crazy. 1,000 people have hit that button. The last 500 were a lot faster than the first 500. And I'm hoping the next 1,000 will be a lot quicker than the first as well. So man, big shout out to you guys. Anyone who's ever hit that button, even just as much as a thumbs up or a comment or just tuning in, just watching along, it all helps. So yeah, 1,000 subs, guys. Crazy. Big run out today. Should be 18 plus miles. I started at Grove Creek, that's down here. I am doing part of a route that I plan on doing next weekend, 100-mile route. If you want to find out about that, stay tuned. But for now, let's go. Oh, all right, so man, what a beautiful day. 100 miles, gonna attempt it next weekend, week from today. Yeah, let's see, I'll describe the route lightly. So Slate Canyon, that's start finish, and there's 9 summits along the way. It's a, ooh, what is that? Get away from me, bruh. It's a there's 2 6,000 foot climbs, there's 4 3,000 foot climbs, and there's a few 2,000-ish foot climbs. Total is 100.07 miles, 32,000 feet of gain. Like I said, there's 9 summits. The high point of the course is Mount Timpanogos. We do summit that, Timp and South Timp in the route. Yeah, it's pretty much a greatest hits of Utah County. So if you've ever ran down here and did a few summits, I'd almost guarantee that that summit is in my route, and it's going to be quite gnarly. I do have my buddy Kyle, Cougar Kyle, is going to pace me from sorry, halfway thought there was a mountain lion in that tree. My friend Kyle is going to pace me from Sundance down to Grove Creek, so it's a lot of this section that I'm on right now. He'll be with me, and that's going to be the overnight, night 1. I assume with this much vert, and I know the terrain pretty well, it's going to be a long day, 40 hours, so I would expect to be going into a second night at least. And yeah, Paige is going to be crewing for me with Tove. Excited about that. Nothing makes me smile more than those two out on the trails. So oh man, am I ready? I just like Bighorn, I am sick. I've been sick for about a week, although not the flu this time. So I have been able to keep running, keep my taper going, and I'm definitely feeling a lot more fit than I was headed into Bighorn. So I think my chances are pretty good of getting this done. I'm not gonna release the whole route, like I said, unless I finish, because I'd like to be the first one to do it. Not saying that there's a whole lot of people watching this that would like to follow my footsteps, but in case there are any, you're gonna be second, baby. Ah. right, a little over 9 miles into my run, and this is right where I stopped that weekend where I did Timpanogos, starting from Sundance, got all the way down here to the other side in Timpanookie, came up here via Timponeckie, I think it's Timponeckie, Chris Flat Trail. And yeah, so now I know what this whole other section looks like to get around back to Grove Creek, because that's what I was supposed to do a few weeks ago and just didn't have the legs in me. So we're gonna turn it around here. Just had a little Coca-Cola, put a little calories down. I'm feeling great, honestly. You know, 9-10 miles in, and I barely feel like I've gone a step, so that's a pretty good sign. A week out from 100. Try not to overdo it today, because obviously got a week to recover for the race, or well, race for the effort. It's gonna feel weird out there. I think I don't. You know, the longest like self-supported non-race environment run I've ever done is probably I don't know, 40 miles. So this would be a lot longer than that. A lot more beautiful. I know the trail, everything on this route that I'm doing, I know pretty well. But man, linking it all together is going to be a mission, and very appreciative to Paige for offering to help me out and meet me up and crew me and all that stuff. So yeah, let's get headed back. I need to get back to Grove Creek Spring, because I've just been chugging through the water today. I'm thirsty. Sorry for all the wind. I think it's going to be a little hard to hear me, but yeah, that was Grove Creek Spring. Thank God that's there. I've been out of water for at least a mile, and it's getting pretty warm down here as I come off the mountain. But yeah, just got about 3 miles left. It's 3 steep downhill miles back to the bottom of Grove Creek, and it should be a fun one. This downhill reminds me a lot of the Bear Canyon down coming into Ouray on the Hardrock 100 course. So it's a fun one. A little bit of exposure off to the left, and yeah, some cool waterfalls and all that good stuff. Part of the reason why it's on my 100-mile route here in Utah Valley, baby. All right, I'm gonna start cruising, and we'll catch up at the car. How about that? How about that? All right, back down at the truck. I think that was a total of 18 something miles. My watch died at like mile 5. So I've recorded the rest on my phone. I'll put it up on the screen right here and we can see what that looks like. But yeah, I should be somewhere near 18 miles, 5,500 feet of vert. And boy, it's hot down here. I am parched. Glad I got this one in though. So yeah, like I said, I never brought it up, but next weekend I'm running 100 miles. I've been planning it for a while. Wasn't sure what was going to happen with weather, so I was waiting to sort of see what was going on in that regard, but now we know. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a great day. It looks like mid 80s both days. Hopefully some cloud coverage, and yeah, decent night out. Probably 2 nights out, and I can't wait. I can't wait to get out there. And yeah, I haven't finished 100 miles this year. I DNF'd Bighorn, and if you know me, that hasn't been sitting right. I don't want to go the year without running 100, whether it's an official race or a monster of my own creation. So yeah, like, subscribe. Thank you guys so much again. Boy, made it to 1,000. Thank you, serious thank you. Woo.